Shalom. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone as GMS. Peace and blessings to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. This is your brother Batamaya from Great Millstone. Used to coming to with another lesson. And Lord willing, this is edified to the hopeful elect, which is the nation of Israel, who is salvation for is only for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelite foreigners that look like the other heathen nations. But I saw this article on the news break, Humble, Texas, which is further north in Houston. Humble, Texas man is dead after allegedly stealing a barbecue pit from a resident. Hey, we're living in a time of judgment. You're not supposed to be out here stealing. Now, I don't know the ethnicity or the nationality or the race of, the situation of the characters in this case, but I'm just going to utilize this in the spirit for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Don't be out here stealing, especially from your people. I know my mom used to say in the world, hey, you never know until you ask. You might have been able to borrow the barbecue pit or, the person could have cooked it for you. You never know what type of scenario could have played out if you just asked instead of trying to steal it. Because barbecue pits, I know, can be pretty expensive. But also, here in Texas, hey, people have they carry guns, and I do mean that plural. They have a lot of artillery. They're not playing any games, so they're gonna take take back what you took. But Lord willing, is edified to the hopeful elect. Exodus chapter 20, verse 15. Thou shalt not steal. Hey, you're not supposed to be stealing, taking anything from your people or in general, really, even from the heathens. You're not supposed to be stealing from the other heathen nations also. The Lord set us up to be better than that. The Lord will provide what we need. And then this is in Proverbs what happens, if you do steal. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 30. Men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house. So you're supposed to restore or, give back what you received. What you stole sevenfold. So 7 times of what you stole, you're supposed to give back. That's one way to prevent you from stealing. Because if you take something, hey, you got to give 7 times of what you took. If you stealing, that means you don't even have it in the first place. So that's another reason to, hey, chill out. The book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Now, iniquity is sin on top of sin on top of sin. If you stealing, hey, that's a sin. But in this article, when you read it, said that the owner of the barbecue pit, chased him down in a car. And he approached him. I guess it was an altercation. And he felt threatened, I guess, because there was multiple people in the car. He opened fire. But I think, I think he just, I think it was just a driver that he unloaded on, And then I believe the other guy survived. But, hey, people want their stuff. People, when you go into that word code, people are, hey, they in that strong code. In Matthew 24 and 12, the word code goes to psycho. Strong's G5594. Hey, people are Salakia. I was reading. But now people are, hey, when it comes to that stuff, people want their stuff back, man. People can't, hey, get psychotic. He didn't have to kill him. He could have just retrieved his items back. But, hey, the love of many is waxing cold. People aren't in that time of being friendly, And then the last precept I had was Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So it was just meant for that whomever was shot to get sent to the spirit world. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh is the Most High, whom the world ignorantly calls God. His name means He is, He exists, He to be. His only begotten Son, whom the world calls Jesus Christ, is Yahweh Shai, which his name means He is salvation. He's our deliverer. He's our redeemer. Salakia. But they create spirits for vengeance. So, the death angels, had the spirit on their guy to send a gentleman to the spirit world for stealing a barbecue pit, and it appeased Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Now you can be in the spirit world and you understand your judgment, but we'll be in our right minds when we're in the kingdom of heaven. But Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which would be the 12,000 men from the 12 tribes of Israel, 144,000, and the rest of the 1/3, the men, women, and children, and the Israelite foreigners that look like the other heathen nations. Shalom.